Hi guys, today I'm going to talk to you about the importance of a good eyebrow. So people, they do go through all this work and do all their makeup and then they don't do their brows and it just looks unfinished. And so I'm just going to show you what I do to do my eyebrows. So first I just take this is Younique Slash Brow Comb. You can use like a spoolie, which is like the little, mascara wands, obviously without mascara on it, ladies. Let's not be ridiculous. You can just buy them at Sally's or Walmart. And just brush your hair in the direction you want it to go. So I kind of brush up and over here. So I use Younique's Prim eyeliner, obviously, because it's down to a little baby liner. And I get it, nice and sharp. I have a scar in this eyebrow from acting like an idiot on the playground in 4th grade. So I have to worry about filling that in too, plus obviously creating a nice shaped brow. I promise you, swear my kid's life, if you've never done your brows and you do your brows, you're going to feel like you look like an idiot. So do them at night. Practice at night. Do them for like a week till you get used to seeing yourself with a stronger eyebrow. Don't go crazy with it. So I like to start my line right where I don't get my eyebrows waxed. I don't get them threaded or anything. I just tweeze at the crazies. That's because it's a product of over tweezing in high school when the little sperm shaped eyebrows were in style. So I try and let them grow as much as possible. So I hope you guys can see this. So I start not where my last dark eyebrow hairs stop, because that's going to create me a wider eyebrow and I'm going to feel really weird. I start my line where my heaviest hair stops. So even though I've got some hairs down here, don't go there. So I'm just creating a line up towards my arch. Down here up towards my arch. I'm going to go on top and do the same thing. You want to put it on, you don't want to start and just draw. See how I'm doing lots of little strokes? So I got to my arch and now I'm just going to bring it down. To here. You want your brows to stop. Put a pencil or something on the corner of your mouth and the corner of your eye. And that's where you want them to stop. And you want them to start. Some people say the outside of their nose. That's okay. I've always been taught the outside of your lip to the outside of your nose, which is, brows are in right now, so bolder brows in. So that gives you a little bit more that, you're supposed to have if you want a bolder brow. If you want to do the inside of your nose and stop in there, that's fine. I like to extend mine a little past where it naturally likes to stop. So I'm going to fill in my brow, I'm going to fill in my scar. I like a pencil. I really go back and forth. I used to use a powder. Just try what works best for you. Son of a gun! Okay, so I'm going to extend it a little bit past where my hair stops, just a smidge. Okay, now before this pencil can set, I didn't fill in here very good. So before this pencil can set, I get my Younique liner shader brush. One side's for eyeshadow, one side's for eyeliner. I use it for my brows too, and eyeliner. So I'm just going to pick up that color from those lines that I drew. So that does two things. It picks up some color on this brush for me before this liner can get set, because it's not going to go anywhere once it gets set. And it softens that line. So now I'm going to fill in between those two, where those two lines ended. And just soften the rest of the line with that. So that's basically it. If you got outside the line a little bit, you can take, here's our concealer brush, get a little bit of concealer on it, and just clean it up and make a tight line. But see how much of a difference that makes in my eye compared to the undone eye? So it just really finishes off your look. I'm also going to talk to you about our bronzer. Younique's Beachfront Bronzer. I got really excited and prematurely bought this the first day it was available and didn't wait to see what other presenters said about what colors you should buy. what, you know, works best with your skin tone. And I got Malibu, which is the darkest shade that we have available. But I tan really, really fast, really easy in the summer. So summertime, this is going to be perfect for me. Right now it's a little dark. I have to do a lot of blending, but unless you have really olive skin tone, I wouldn't recommend Malibu. I would do something else. But see how pretty that is? Now, some people don't like to use bronzers for contouring. I think it's fine as long as the bronzer does not have shimmer in it, like glittery. Because if you're going to contour and you're contouring with something that is glittery, that's going to draw the eye and attract the light to those spots. And the purpose of contouring is to make those spots look sunken in, detract the eye from those spots. So don't use anything shimmer. This is beautiful. This is perfect for contouring or just getting that sun-kissed look. If you're just going to do a sun-kissed look, this is a $1 e.l.f. bronzing brush. You can use Younique's blush brush, whatever. I've just had this one, so I use it. Get some bronzer on it, and you're going to touch just where the sun, think of if you go outside, you get sunburnt. When you come back in, where does it look, you know, like you've gotten your sun, where people are like, oh, you got some sun, you're burnt. Right on your cheekbones, okay, right here. The bridge of your nose, right, gets burnt. Your chin and your forehead, the things that protrude out from your face. That's what the sun's going to, you know, hit first. So put your bronzer in those areas. Take a big puffy brush. This is Younique powder puff, I think we call it, and blend it in. That's where you're going to hit if you want to get a sun-kissed look. Don't do that and contour. Just don't. So I'm going to show you where I contour. Get a little bit on here. Now it's going to be dark, remember, but I'm going to blend. You want to create kind of an hourglassy shape for your face. So you want this to be like your nice thin Marilyn Monroe waist right here. So right below your cheekbones, mine's right here, right below it. You're going to start close to your face and work your way out. Work it back into your hairline, back towards your ear. Okay, then we're going to hit, now obviously you'll do that on the other side. Up in the temples area, all around your hairline here. And then on your double chin, right under your jawline. Okay, so basically like a 3. Okay, and then on either side of your nose, I'm wide right here. So I want it to look thinner. So I just pinch my brush, so I can use the same brush, no sense in spending money on another brush. Right on either side. Okay, now I'm going to blend everything in. Blend this back into my hairline. Really blend your nose. If you have a skinny nose, don't do this. The purpose of this is to make your nose look thinner, and you'll look like Michael Jackson. Don't be an idiot. Okay. So it just accentuated my cheekbones, my forehead more. I brought the focus here instead of on this big wide face. You know, it conceals all this. Brings your focus right here. I already did my highlight, just something shimmery. I have a witch nose. So if you're going to highlight, and they tell you highlight down your nose, right up here, your chin, top of your lip. Don't put highlight. If you've got my nose, for the love of God, do not put highlighter on that. I just saved your life. So if you didn't know that, don't do it. The rest of my makeup, I am wearing our Glorious Primer, which I just got this, we're in a new packaging yesterday. BB cream and honey. And then I topped it off with our Touched powder, which I applied with this same brush all over my face. This is chiffon. Both that honey and chiffon are a smidge too dark for me right now, but once I start to get some sun, it'll be perfect, so I'm not concerned. Then I have on my lips our Posh lip liner all over, and then I went in and did an ombre effect on just my corners with Pampas, which is super big right now if you don't know. So, okay, I think that's it. You guys can let me know if you have any questions, and thanks again for watching. Bye.